Do good flash through, that'll force him off it. So too with Zeus, who ends up back towards CT, but they still have the crossfire. Zeus won't be able to see above just yet. Hasn't elected to jump up. Good shot, electronic. Oh, the second one was brilliant. Bomb goes down and next suddenly scurries away. No chance to go further. Does get one kill on it. It's more important that Flamey watches the inside of the site, however, because Golfy's gotten the kill back on a weakened electronic, and Flamey I thought would respond. He holds station, which means Next didn't know that he was there because Golfy never spotted it. But I think he could have done potentially a little more damage early on. Push up the wall. Flash, peek behind it. He's got to jump a little bit to do it. Plays the inside of the box instead. Tighter angle, still couldn't land the shot, and he's limited by the small little half wall, the ankle ledge beside him as Next takes down the first shot. Simple's overwhelmed. Good execution. Smoke to CT. They're already backing off 3-1.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why long is such a valuable.
Allows Gobby. Rite of passage up the wall. Flash won't catch him. Good hold from Electronic. Creative angle. Doesn't have the window to shoot at. In fact, he had to hit a headshot on the way through. M4 makes that more difficult. Overstays as well. Confirms to Tapson, but Tapson goes down to Flamey. Speaking of a bit incendiary, as Smoothie gets the shot back. He's the only one left. 1 versus 3. Bomb down has at least crossed over with the box to protect the window, and the smoke down at the doors. They won't push aggressively. Zeus is on his own. If he goes down here, a chance for Smoothie, but he makes 2.
Oh, big commitment.
I still say I'm never going to do one of those. You got to give me a brand new shoe, or I'm going to win a Formula 1 Grand Prix. And I think it's going to have to be the brand new shoe out of the 2 of those, if I'm honest. His Next gets tagged, still makes up for it though. As he gets blinded, he takes down Simple with a headshot over top of the wall toward ramp. That opens up a bit of room on A. More importantly, it takes the AWP out of the anchor position. They still have to worry about Zeus and Edward, but a bounce flash to corner gives them clearance to at least get behind the boxes. They can go for the short plant. And they can do it quickly. They've got to do it quickly. Next holds again. He's low on HP. Flamey manages to at least get Golby back, but it was Tizian's kill on Edward that allows the plant in the end, and Tapson to hold solo towards short, having the call come in that the bomb was certainly headed that direction. They're backing off. It's big. Simple's going to take this beat all the way around. All the way around. No question about it. Golby never had a chance. When Simple's got that hold on. Smoke down as it dissipates. Flamey finds 2 more. Ops with 3 kills from 2 different players so far for NaVi. Next has got in though, and he gets on top of the box just enough to find Edward transitioning in the sight still though. They've got to find not only that AWP, which now gets toward the fence, but closet as well. And if they think the sight's open on 2 kills, they've got problems. If they don't even check it, which they won't, Electronic takes the bomb back. 55 seconds, but it's just Tizian. Has to cut off Simple.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do here. This could be possible, but Simple.
Anticipate a boost perhaps above the smoke and fires into it. Edward just needs to be worried about utility. If they find him or overrun him by getting above, now they flash off. Exactly that. Such good use again from utility, and Nex's position perfect. He was waiting all along. Didn't read that Simple was so close, but they're already backing off. Maybe too early. Maybe a little bit premature from Simple to suggest that this was over, because Zeus finds a kill from Carr. He now gives up as well. He goes back toward the anchor position, expecting the rotation, not knowing where the 2 players on short have gone, and Simple switches to the AK instead. That puts him in elevator, a closed quarter. He's trapped off, he's pincered in, but he's gotten 1 versus 2, and an AK shut down by Goppy. Tizian now tasked with long. Meanwhile, it's back towards mid. They'll converge. Smoothie finding Simple. One op to another. Getting him behind the door. No utility to clear him. He swings out, catches off Smoothie, but when he retreats, Tapson not only has the angle, but there was flames at his feet. Nowhere to go. 2-man advantage now for Big. As Zeus and Electronic try and recover, falling back off of long. They do get position to find damage into Tapson. Damage therefore into 3 players. Flamey grabs the AWP instead. That much damage. They've got to be somewhat cautious of nades heading that direction. Instead, though, Electronic's going to get flashed in. Back turn, they hear it, but they are booking somehow. Still, Electronic gets away with it. Surely, I thought they would turn around and be reactive. They can't. He's got 3. A missed shot taps in. Flamey retreats off, and he knows he doesn't need to let this go to a one-on-one because the bomb is nowhere near. Excuse me, I should say there's still 2 more in it, but either way, no chance in isolating it. And Electronic, the absolute hero in the round, finally gets disposed of, but Zeus has joined his position. Easy them pretty much this time. Smoke goes down again. Big will try and double that up again. One further, or slightly staggered, I should say, further out than the other, trying to give space. Again. Simple falls 1 more time. It's Smoothie to start it off now. Remember, they were in a 5 versus 3 last round as well. This time they get it to a 5 versus 1. And Flamey's suddenly going, well, I'll stay right here. I wish this car moved. I'd use it to get the hell out. But he does take down Smoothie at least.
And Duncan made this point yesterday. Smoothie might not get it. There we go. Wants to try and pick the corner. If he gets it, that's when they'll commit.
Flash out. Oh my god. Good night, Simple. down early in rounds quite often as of late. That's going to start to play in his mind. He likes to be alive in important moments. As Edward runs down past the flash, it's actually tabseN that adds yet another electronic to fall. Going to continue on. 3 kills so far for him, and he's still in the mix toward long as well because they'll wrap around toward the platform. Flamey, meanwhile, has to protect Edward. Check down towards Spawn himself. Shots toward Tizian don't yet land. Edward jumps, committing to it. Bomb down between the two pairs. They can isolate this and open up the map again if they wanted to wrap back through middle, but still. Gompy holds a bit more damage, and they don't have to react to it, so that's exactly what they wanted to do. They can now hold off one approach to it, but Tizian is doubled up. I say that, all of a sudden tabseN's going to rotate around.
This is going to be such a frustrating round for Big if they give this one out. It could be the collapse of them. 4 on 2, and they're getting picked off one by one. tabseN comes in. He's got 3 kills so far. Does not deserve to lose this round, and he's committing to the ace. Here we go.
He looks toward the ramp. This should be a shot toward next. Surely he gets mangled. Next pulls back electronic. Simple's unsure of what to do with 19 seconds. He just wants to get to the site with the bomb. The fact that Edward's out toward long means he'll get the plant as well. But Zeus is so low in the corner, he's going to try and hug the wall and catch off Tizian. Further smoke down.
This is a difficult round now. They've got Smooth on the AWP. He's all the way to the mid-doors right now. Tizian, you can see the crowd trying to help him out somewhat. He is aware there's a player right by him. Can he find the shot though? Bomb ticking away. Flashbang not going to be too effective here, but the shots from Simple and Zeus certainly are. Now it's a 2 versus 1, and the force spider absolutely had to work out.
Next, good start. Gets the M4. Pulls back out. Goes through and finds Simple. Chance in it as he actually shuts down electronic! And Nex is full of sex as he shuts out Zeus. It is damn fine. All on Flamey. How the hell do you turn that around?
Absolutely sensational scenes. Nex getting it done, and this round is a foregone conclusion at this point. Tizian will be dropped, but surely Flamey can do nothing with this whatsoever. Smoke goes down. He's going to Molotov towards the window, hoping that baits out a rotation from lower B. They're assuming he's gone towards the site, and they would be completely wrong. Another kill available for him. Surely this isn't possible.
Seen a few fine aces. Croman's yesterday's up there. tabseN's in the pistol today. This, I think, would top them all. Given the circumstances, given that we were about to go to a tie game, they were in a triple eco situation. Good rotation, therefore, from Gob-B, because he'll be able to spot them. Simple, in turn, has not seen him, but now he's aware, as he always seems to be. But Gob-B was posted and ready and left nothing to be desired. Knew that there was a possibility a player would turn around and check it. Zeus tries to hold off. They knew he'd gone into the corner. They find him. Edward's in the site, but they already pushed back through tunnels, which means they completely surround him. And Tizian gets the shot. Great mid-round calls from Big, from Gob-B, and now it's on to electronic, trying to isolate. Oh, himself! He reads it! He reads it! And an arc!
From electronic, absolutely sensational play by him. First kill for tabseN though. They've got the double AWP setup. Hasn't affected them too much. They still have the rifles, the AWPs, as Smooya gets a second kill.
Still a chance to pull this back for Big, despite heartbreak in the last round. Reset certainly comes in after 3, but given that it was an eco, or force buy, if you will, with the CZ win, bought them some space. tabseN finally gets that double op rolling. 1 kill apiece for the AWPs as Nex and Gob-B start to push up. Gob-B has a CZ himself this round, but he'll be able to go first. Although I say that, Molotov segregates, doesn't even matter. They find Nex behind him. He gets the bomb down temporarily, can't get a gun. He's stuck in the corner. They try and chase him, and he can't get away.
It's going to be another tight round here at 30 seconds. It's a 3 versus 2. Tizian in a great position to lock them down here. AK-47 in towards lower B. If they went in that position, he would absolutely be taken down. Edward, Zeus make their way up towards A. tabseN does have the AWP, so good at this angle. Watch out for him. You feel like he's going to nail at least one of these shots. There it is. That should be the round now. Edward with it all to do. Bomb will be planted. Can he find anything more?
tabseN not leaving anything on the table. Doesn't go back to place it. How does Smooya weapon? We saw what that can do when Nex picked up the M4.
Absolutely.
And here we go. Narrow choke point again. Fires in back to electronic.
5 versus 4. Nice pick from Gob-B. Doesn't overcommit to the angle as well. He falls back. He knows this is map point. I've got there's the opening. And now And teammates with the crossfires can finish things off. Tabson hasn't really missed much at all in this second half. There's 2 kills to go. Make it 1. Zeus with 5 players up against him, but that's going to be absolutely no chance for him. Smooya to finish things off. 16-11 as Big...